Welcome.
Hello.
I can't believe I finally meet you. And you're Natasha's daughter.
Yep.
And I met Natasha a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I was asked to interview someone today, and I didn't know it was going to be Natasha's daughter. So it's such a pleasure.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be interviewed by you either. It's like a surprise interview.
Yes, so much fun. Where are you from?
We're from the Bronx.
Bronx, okay.
Specifically Hunts Point.
Hunts Point, okay. I don't know that much of the Bronx.
Yeah.
I just go White Stonebridge far. Okay, so we are here to introduce something that you did that has a lot of us being like, wow, this is something magical.
You flatter me.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm flattered about what you were saying, but let's just bring it into the table. What is this?
This is the PYP 20th anniversary shoe.
Okay. Sorry, say it again.
PYP 20th anniversary shoe.
PYP.
Yep.
Okay.
20th anniversary shoe.
This is giving me a little bit of like Jordan vibes, like influence. What's the inspiration behind all this?
The inspiration, well, I'd say a mixture of Jordan's, sort of 90s high tops, and Balenciaga shoes.
You see, I wasn't wrong when I was talking about Balenciaga. There is some Balenciaga influence in there, right?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, and what is PYP Records?
Well, PYP is something that my father started when he was very young. You know, we wanted to take the word pimp and turn it into something positive and sort of reclaim that word. You know, we did music with it. And PYP, we've done stores, we've done a lot of different business ventures. This specifically is inspired by the CD inserts from the first ever CDs he sold.
Wait, your father is in that picture?
Yeah.
Wait, who's your father?
My father's at the bottom.
He seems like he's with a lot of important people there.
Yeah.
Any names you recognize?
Yes. This right here, over here is Jeezy, I believe.
Okay.
Then we have the members of 3-6 Mafia.
In the camera, more to the left.
And Russell Simmons is also in one of these photos.
Sunny, look, right here. More to your right. There you go.
Okay, so you were telling me that there's a few people here that you know, names.
Young Jeezy, one of the members of 3-6 Mafia.
Oh yeah, Young Jeezy.
And Russell Simmons.
Oh, Russell Simmons in there too? That's great.
This was done in the Bahamas for the Winter Music Conference.
The shoe.
The shoe is...
what was on
the photos.
The photos were in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Okay, and
the shoes were made in Italy.
Yeah, let's go back to the shoe. Let's go back to the shoe. We'll go back to PYP Records. Okay, let's just show this really, because I love this design. I see some suede in here.
Yeah.
Okay, PYP Records.
There are two different versions. The suede are the limited editions. There are some being shipped out currently that are all leather. The leather back is the only leather part of that shoe.
Oh, the leather back. I see that. Wow. Okay, so what's the process behind this shoe? Because I heard that it was done in a span of time that seems to be like a world record type of thing. What happened?
So a while ago, I had heard of this brand, Alive Shoes, that helps create shoes in Italy. And I was just like, interesting, you know, I wonder if there was anything that could be done with that. So I signed up on Impulse. I ended up getting accepted for it. And one day I got an email from them and I was just like, all right, well, might as well make a shoe now. So I texted my father and I was like, yo, you want to make a shoe? He was like, yeah. So we went through a bunch of different shoe designs. I still have the text of all the different shoe designs that we went through. We went through high tops, low tops, different color schemes. And eventually we settled on this, and we had the specific older graphics, and it was just in time for the 20th anniversary of the first ever CDs we sold.
Wow.
And we did that. I was up for 14 hours. I was literally running on no sleep. It was sleep-deprived thoughts. I was just like, let's do this. Was
there pressure to do it in that span of time, or was it the inspiration that came to you that was just there?
It was the inspiration that came to me. Personally, I feel like I like working more under pressure than not, because it sort of makes me be a lot more creative.
Yeah.
And I like it when somebody is less so like, oh, everything's fire, and is more so like, okay, so let's see what we can change about this. Because I like making people's visions come to life. I don't want like just a yes man. I want to know that the finished product is going to be something everybody's happy with.
That's so inspiring and giving of you.
Thank you.
How does your dad feel about this design?
We literally went through 27 designs and he was so happy getting it. This is actually his shoe that we're putting up right now.
So he feels like you're not only his daughter, the shoe is also his daughter.
Exactly. It's a prized possession right here.
That's beautiful. Okay, so what is this Italian company?
The Italian company is Alive Shoes. And there was an Italian woman I worked with. Unfortunately, I forgot her name. I have to check my emails. But she was a sweetheart throughout the entire process. She helped with everything. She helped with the logo, getting the logo onto this box. She really made sure that this vision came to life.
Do they...
Shout out to her.
So
shout out to her.
Shout out to her. Italian lady, wherever you are. Thank you very much.
You know who you are.
We know who you are. Okay, so how do they work with you in the process? Like, does anyone can get to design a shoe, or was this like a special contest?
So it wasn't a contest. Essentially what it is you sign up via email, and depending on if you already have an established brand, they will accept you. PYP Records is something that's been around for a very long time. It's mainly known in the L.E.S, but we also have people in Japan, people in Taiwan, the Bahamas, a bunch of different people who know about PYP. So we sent that over. And we ended up I sent it over one morning, like 2 years ago, actually. And I ended up getting accepted for it. So...
So there's a period from the moment of application to the moment that the shoe was completely done.
Yeah.
And what's L.E.S at the Lower East Side?
Yes.
So PYP Records is homegrown in New York. Everybody, please just remember that, because I think we skipped through that in the beginning.
Shout out Chris Money. Shout out Black Star. Shout out my father. Popcorn. Seb Young. All of them.
PYP Records is still a company that makes music.
Yes.
Okay.
My father's currently working on a solo song with Kanye West producer 88 Keys.
Oh, wow. Damn.
The last one that was released was under P Diamond, and it was Lava Lamp.
Lava Lamp.
It was an EP.
Have you been to the studio, or have you been to like...
I've been to multiple studios, yes.
Do you sing too?
I don't sing, but I do enjoy the whole process. I did make a song once in our home studio, because we did have a home studio. Yeah. Well, we still do. We just don't use it anymore. Back in the 2010s. And it was just a random song that I made when I was like 7 or 8. So that's still on one of the hard drives that my father has. That's
so beautiful. How old are you, Sunny? Sorry, did I ask?
Yeah, I just turned 17, born in 06.
Born in 06.
I'm a late 2000s baby.
Wow, I'm pretty old. I'm not. I remember 06.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I want to talk more about this shoe, because this shoe is something I think a lot of people are gonna like. From the design, I rock this. I would rock this right now. I would just take it with me right now.
I'm glad.
How much is the shoe? Are you thinking like of selling? Like, what's the price point?
It is already actually being shipped out. We sold a couple of them. We actually oversold by 14 different. There are 2 shoes.
There's 2 shoes, 2 designs.
We oversold by 14 different sales. And yeah, there's the PYP Poster A and the PYP Poster B, and both of them are inspired by the inserts, which is this. So this one, it's more so black than pink, but the other one is more pink than black.
Let me have this one. Okay. And when did you guys start selling?
We started selling in January of last year.
Okay, so it's been 1 year. Okay. And when is there a deadline to place orders? Are orders being accepted as we speak?
There are no deadlines. The orders are being accepted as we speak. There is a link to both of them in my bio.
Okay, and then this one is... Why is this one a special edition?
Well, it's a special edition simply because those are suede.
And is there a number of suede shoes that you're selling, and then you can't buy them again, basically?
Yes, essentially.
How many more suedes you got left?
I'd say about honestly, it was very, very quick that we did this. So maybe like 100.
Please get these. There's only 100 left. 99 after me. What is so special about this shoe for you?
For me, PYP is something that I have been around since I was literally a baby. I grew up with it. It's something that's very near and dear to my heart. It really helped shape my love for music and rap music especially.
Yeah.
And just the idea of reinventing something that used to be so negative, like the term pimp. And turning it into a positive thing. We've done so many business ventures over the years with it, from a baseball team back in, I believe, 2009 that both of my parents funded. A junior baseball team, to different things like even condoms to promote safe sex.
Wow.
Yeah. We just really wanted to make something into a positive thing.
Do you think that there is a future of PYP for clothing?
Absolutely. Absolutely. With this sweater, actually, that I'm wearing is one of the new pieces that we just had.
I actually did not see. I think I saw it in the beginning. I forgot that you had a sweater that said PYP.
This is also something that I designed with my father. And sometimes I do clothing sketches. And so we're working on a PYP line for both men and women.
Okay.
And this is one of the crop sweaters, as opposed to the black sweater that was the Popcorn 355 that was already on sale. Mm-hmm. This one, I'm going to be doing a shoot with this on. And it is crop. It has the rib sleeves. And it came to fruition as a surprise. He just put it in this PYP bag, which this is from, I believe, 2005. These are one of the bags that my parents made. So this is vintage. And once I opened it up, I was shocked that he actually did it without me even knowing. So yeah, there's definitely a future for PYP clothing.
And I want to go back to this question, but actually, I want people to appreciate this hoodie because I don't think it's enough justice just talking about it. There's an embroidered logo there, right? Mm-hmm. And I am a sucker for embroidered as opposed to like print. Because a lot of things get you printed on as in like with just a machine and it fades after you wash it a few times. With something's embroidered, it has that special like, a little bit of better quality in my opinion. And also I can see right now like the stitching on the seams.
Sleeves itself are also a little bit different.
Yeah.
Just the silhouette of the actual sweater we wanted to make different, so it has a bit more of a feminine silhouette.
Oh, are there feminine and masculine or just feminine?
Yeah, there's feminine and masculine. We're going to be releasing some masculine ones as well.
Because I bought I don't know if you know this brand. Damn, I can't believe I forgot his name. One of my favorites, actually. Ghetto Lenny.
Yeah.
St. John.
Yeah, of
Can't
course,
believe
St.
I
John.
forgot St. John. So St. John had a brand when his first studio album came out. He had this brand with like the cross, the pink cross. Do you remember that one? How old were you when that came out?
I actually don't remember.
Probably you were 12, 10.
Yeah,
Do you remember that one?
If I'm an 06 baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's like 10. Anyways, I was like, I can't believe the only reason I'm asking your age is because like it seems so long ago, but it actually was for me the other day. It was like 2017, 2018 when I bought that.
Yeah, I know. Literally, I just found out that 2017 was like 7 or 8 years ago. And even though I hear it a lot, every time I hear it, it's crazy because it feels like it was just yesterday.
I know. It was like I feel like the pandemic marked that
Literally.
Before and after pandemic. Right, but the sweater itself, it has a specific silhouette. And I don't think a lot of people got to enjoy that because a lot of people just buy merch and they don't think about it. But
yeah,
I used to work also in clothing, so I know like the silhouette of things does for me a big difference. Like crop hoodies as opposed to like a long, like oversized hoodie. Like for me, these things do matter a lot.
Same.
And then what I see, this is giving me the resemblance of that same hoodie that I bought from St. John, and I really like that hoodie. And I just ripped it on the elbow section, so I'm looking to replace that one.
I'll definitely send you the link.
Definitely send me the link on that one.
Because this is the first one. He just kind of dropped this on me, so it's not even on the website yet.
Oh, okay. No, I'm definitely. And I want to meet your dad too. PYP Records. Shout out. Mm-hmm. Sunny, I want to get back to the shoe and the design of the shoe because what was the process of like creating every detail? Okay, let me just rephrase that question. Mm-hmm. When you're going through the little details of the shoe, like what's your process of like, okay, now we're gonna do the side sole, now we're supposed to like, now we're gonna we're gonna do the top, the laces. Mm-hmm. Like, was there a specific way of you going about it, or the inspiration was bursting everywhere? Like, I guess I just want to try to find out what's the process behind every little detail here.
Yeah. So honestly, it was a bit of both. you know, I wanted to keep it true to the color scheme, but also I had a bunch of inspiration. I'm the type of person that once I get going, you know, I don't stop. So, for example, with this part, the back is leather because we wanted the white. The white would have looked better with leather than suede. And the white was also a part of this design. And the pink and the black would have been easier to do in suede than in leather. But luckily, we ended up finding a woman who could work with, who can dye the leather to look just like the suede. So the colors aren't faded.
And that person was through also the Italian website and all that stuff? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Okay, so can you explain also where the P... This is crazy. I just found this out that you told me. Mm-hmm. The logo converting as a P on the sides. So just little Easter eggs like that. Like the logo being a P, one having black laces, one having white laces. These were just little things that I wanted to add, you know, to make the shoe feel more special. As well as that, the inside tag is a different image entirely. A different PYP image. So we added the tag here with the PYP logo and the tag inside with the PYP logo, which is a little hard to catch on camera. Jesus, there's so many Easter eggs to this shoe as well. I see that there's like on the back here, I see that there's a pattern of leather on the sole. Mm-hmm. Which it's a very hard plastic sole. Mm-hmm. The bottom one. That you said it was to distinguish from the white leather on the top, right? Exactly. Super nice. The P was crazy. Let me just show this because I feel that people didn't get to see this, but there's like a P here, right, for the record, and there's, I mean, for the design of the name of the record company. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. I want to keep this now. Listen, who knows? You make a gifted one personally for popcorn. What size is that? This is a size 11 and a half. That's exactly my size. Listen, we know when we brought this here, we might not be leaving with it. Okay, I want to thank you so much for bringing this to life. Mm-hmm. I was telling you the story that when I was younger, I used to write poetry, and for me, that was just like my badge of honor. And I do still write, but not as much as I used to. And it's hard, like as you age. I don't want to say this. It's not really hard. It's always an effort and a job to stay with your creative process and stay with that art that's inside of you, that's pouring and you're bringing into the world. Mm-hmm. And I just want to thank you, and I also want to remind you to keep pushing for this, because the world needs this. Like, this is not for us to keep inside; it's for us to bring in, so other people can enjoy it and see the fruit of what we together as a collective human experience are living. Exactly. You know, sometimes we all go through writer's block, and sometimes that's just a sign that you need to take a step back for a little while until the creative process comes back to you. Right. And that's something that I enjoy doing as well, just waiting sometimes for it to come to me. Yeah. And sometimes if you are having writer's block, it can be good to try writing something and see if that can get you out of the slump. Do you, aside from, you know, doing music and designing shoes and designing a hoodie, what else do you do? Well, I also do modeling. Okay. Which I'm modeling the hoodie here. Yes. And as well as that, I do belly dance. I do a lot with dance. But, you know, I just kind of do wherever the wind takes me. Really? Mm-hmm. I love that. What's your, is there an aspiration that you have? My aspiration currently is modeling, but I enjoy doing things like this, design on the side, because it's just something fun that I like doing. And honestly, if anyone wants to reach out to me to make your shoes or to do a sketch for a piece of clothing, I'd be happy to. Yes, please tell us your Instagram handles and tell us the website where we can find the shoe. Got you. The shoes are on Live Shoes. In my bio, my Instagram is GALKONAN, Gal Conan. Okay. And as well as that, the hoodie is available on Popcorn 355. It's not out yet. It's not on the website yet. And it will be soon. We got to model it first. We got to do the shoot. I'm going to be doing a shoot as well. And these shoes are also going to have a shoot very soon. Perfect. Thank you. And if you didn't get that, just check the description. You'll have the links there. Links in description. Links in description. Thank you so much, Sunny. Absolutely. Really. Thank you. Let me throw a PYP real quick. Oh, yeah. I actually just learned this. Hold up. What up? PYP.
Facts.
Facts. All right, peace, y'all. Have a good night.
Peace.
Have a good day. Whatever you're
PYPs.
having. If you're in Japan or if you're in
Taiwan,
Hawaii.
anywhere, Bahamas, you know who you are. Keep repping PYP. We love you. Play your position.
Take care. Bye. That's awesome.